Hey everybody, John Childress, and welcome to Simi Valley Paranormal. It's been a few months. We had the holidays there and everything, and then everybody got sick, so kind of been a little bit of trying times, but we're all back, we're all healthy, ready to go with the new paranormal season. So, don't really have a planned out show today. Just kind of thought I'd talk about some stuff that had come up recently in the past few months while I've been researching. I want to talk first about an interesting conversation I had. There was we were talking about hauntings. It was on another site. I don't remember which site it was. I couldn't find it. I would have really liked to have gotten some of the exact text, but anyway, the gist of it is that a gentleman came on and said that he could poo-poo probably 90% of all hauntings as either electrical noises, plumbing problems, animals in the attic, Bigfoots, or UFOs. and he could explain away all those hauntings under those conditions. And it was one of those statements that took me a minute, and I went, "Wait, what?" And I texted him back and I said, "So wait a minute. UFOs and Bigfoot are for sure, but ghosts are off the board." And he goes, "Yeah. Okay." And I said, "Okay, interesting." And I said, and he called himself a shaman, and he had mentioned it several times. I said, "But as a shaman, isn't part of it that you communicate with the spirits?" And he goes, "Yes, I can do that." He goes, "But that's different than a haunting." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "So how did you learn that?" He goes, "When I lived with the Greys." Okay, see where this is going. And he has communicated with Bigfoots. Now, I believe in UFOs. I believe in Bigfoots. If I didn't, I wouldn't have this channel. But there gets to be a little bit of a point sometimes. So my question to you out there is, what is your off the board paranormal thing? What is it that, no way, the Loch Ness Monster, the Mothman, what is it that you just say, nope, not possible, couldn't happen, it's not there? And so that's the question. Let's get that going in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say. The second thing I wanted to talk about was to be a little careful where you get your information from. I watch and listen to and read, I couldn't tell you how many different things. And so if you read something and you take just this much of it and apply it towards you, and then this much of it you go, and again, that's your own belief. And then the next one you get a little, and then you start to get out to here, but you've picked that up from, different areas. So, in fact, I mean, when I say I research and I read, I watched Chariots of the Gods the other night for I don't know how many time, but that's from the 70s, and it had some good information in it and stuff. Some numbers I wish I'd have wrote down, and I'll have to go back and watch it again and maybe write them down. Anyway, how I got to this point was I was talking to somebody, or we were having a conversation on my site, and somebody said, "Well, Bigfoot's real." And I said, "Bigfoot has never been proven to be real." No, it was proven. I said, "By who?" And they said, "Josh Gates. He found some hair samples, and he took them in and had them analyzed, and they were proven to be real Bigfoot." I love Josh Gates. I love to watch the show. He's humorous. He makes it interesting. Josh Gates has never found anything in his entire life, I don't think. I don't even know if as an archaeologist he's found anything. You know, he'll go dive in a cave and swim through a narrow spot that I wouldn't even think about going in, and I'll give him that. But Josh Gates is not my go-to guy for reliable information and things that he's found. What actually it came back was an unknown primate, I believe, but I think they've been analyzed again, and everything has either come back to cow, horse, deer, something along those lines. No, I haven't found anything better than he has, but again, Josh Gates is not your go-to guy for credible information. So, again, let's, if you're going to do your research, you can research and listen to what Josh Gates has to say. He comes up with some interesting theories and some interesting ideas and goes to some really cool places. But, yeah, I don't know that he's ever found anything. So that was kind of that. Let's see, what else can we talk about? So, man, I went on a penny finding streak a while back. I mean, every single day for like 2 weeks. It was pretty interesting. It was just around the holidays, and a couple interesting ones. 20 open parking spots. Pick one and step out. Penny laying there on the floor or on the ground when I got out of the car. Walk across the driveway. I probably walked across 3 times and looked down and find a penny there the 4th time, and don't know how I missed it. It was bright and shiny and stuck out like a sore thumb. But yeah, I don't know what was going on. We went to Laughlin after that and didn't win any money, so that wasn't it. So I don't know. I guess my buddy Michael Hanna, we're gonna have to get together and sit down and have him tell me what's going on around me. I don't read it, and I don't see it yet. And I have another friend, a couple I've been ghost hunting with several times, and he thinks that I have way more openness than I believe I do, and I just don't know how to use it, which is probably more to the point. My granddaughter's gotten kind of interested, bought her some tarot cards, and again, Michael Hanna, we will have you come by one day, and they're not true tarot cards. I'm not sure what they call them. There's another name for them, but so she's getting interested in this kind of stuff, and anyway. So, anybody has anything they want to know about or talk about? Hit me in the comments on this, or PM me, or whichever you want to do, and see if I can put something together for you, and we'll come up with some stuff. Again, I just didn't really have anything planned. I really haven't, thought too much about where I could go next with this channel. I don't want to repeat other people's stories. I want to make this more of a learning channel if I can. So a young lady named Jade has a channel on the Discovery Channel show, and it will be, I think, February 4th is the date. If I'm wrong, please correct me. And sent the nicest email to my site about what she had learned from me, and I can't tell you how much that touched me. I was really honored to have heard that. She was the shy, quiet one, she said, that never said anything and was afraid to ask any questions, but she paid attention and listened and ended up with a TV show. So congratulations to her. I'm really happy for her. I'm glad that worked out. And that's more what I'm about. I like the ghost hunting and stuff. That's kind of fun. But I like the educational part of it. I like to learn stuff, and I like to pass that on and let you learn. Like we say, not every speck of dust on the camera is an orb, and not every orb is a speck of dust. But you have to learn to distinguish between the two, and it can't just be because that's what you want it to be. Yeah, let me take that back a little bit. It can be to a point. I've always said, if you think it's Uncle if you think it's your mom coming by to say hi, then it's your mom coming by to say hi, and don't let anybody take that away from you. But that's your own thing. That's something you should hold on to, and you don't have to share all that. The pennies, I share it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where they come from. I don't know what they mean exactly. I want them to mean that, and I believe them to mean that things are going in the right direction, and whatever it is I'm working on or doing, or whatever my thought process is that I'm just keep following that. You're doing fine. But could just be, hey, here's a penny. Go buy some candy with it. From a grandpa who remembers when candy was a penny. So anyway, okay, guys, let's keep it real, keep it spiritual, keep happy, and we're still all going through this whole stupid thing, and we'll all get through it. I wish the best to everybody out there. I hope you all had a great holiday. I hope you're having a good New Year. We're having a good one pretty much so far. My family and I have decided that, my wife and I mostly have decided that it's happy thoughts from now on. We're just I'm about 3 years from retirement, and we're just working on that. We're just working on putting our dreams and everything in perspective, and just stay happy, and don't sweat the small stuff, right? Anyway, thanks all for coming by, and I will see you the next time on Simi Valley Paranormal. You guys have a great one.